Oscar season is upon us, people, so that means it's time to get all our alcohol, our chicken wings, and all our party foods in preparation for this important event. And honestly, I'm just in it for the commercials and the halftime show. Anyway, for those who are still subbed to my channel, if you guys remember last year, I did a competition called We Love the Oscars with a bunch of other different YouTubers, and we basically covered our Oscar predictions, and the winner of this whole bet would gain bragging rights and shoutouts for an entire month, I think. I'm actually not too sure, but I will leave a link of the video to the man who's hosting this entire competition, Mr. Ramster himself. Get all that information down below. But before you go there, I just want to cover my predictions of this year's Oscars, because I'm not gonna lie, it'd be pretty cool to get bragging rights for an entire month. But most likely, I'm gonna lose. But it's supposed to be fun, like that's the whole point. But anyway, to start off this amazing list, for the best writing and original screenplay, I'm going with Straight Outta Compton, because you guys remember the whole Oscars so white controversy not too far back? I think this may be the Academy's way of saying, oh, we're sorry Will Smith and Spike Lee, so that might win. Now for the best adapted screenplay, I'm going with The Martian. I honestly haven't read the book, but I saw the movie though. It's a really great survival story and what boundaries man needs to take in order to survive, and it was just a feel-good movie throughout, so I'm going with The Martian. Now for the best visual effects, I'm going with Star Wars The Force Awakens. Now I can go on and on why The Force Awakens is gonna win this category or possibly win. In short terms, they did a lot of revolutionary things regarding visuals, and plus I gotta go with my franchise on this one, Star Wars for the win. Now for the best sound mixing, I'm actually going with Mad Max Fury Road. The sounds of the engines and the real-life explosions sounded oh so beautiful. It produced such authentic sounds that represented the insanity. I'm going with Mad Max on this one. For the best sound editing, however, I'm going with Star Wars The Force Awakens. They have created so many iconic sounds in the past, and they did it again with The Force Awakens. You guys hear the snow burning off those lightsabers when Kylo Ren and Finn were fighting? Those sounds were incredible. Now for the best live action short film, I'm going with Ave Maria because it sounds cool. I will get across in watching all of these because this video is kind of in a hurry. Now for the best animated short film, I'm going with The World of Tomorrow because it made Chase from a few mixed reviews cry, and he never really cries for anything, but The World of Tomorrow made those tear ducts work, and I'm choosing that one. Now for the best production design, I'm going with The Revenant on this one. The scenery of the forest and the trees and everything in there just looks so beautiful, and it was probably the most authentic out of all of them, so I'm choosing The Revenant on this one. Now for the best original song, I'm going with See You Again from Furious 7. Oh, wait, that's right, it didn't get nominated. Academy, you fucked up. So the alternatives, because of this atrocity, I'm going with Till It Happens to You from The Hunting Ground, because Lady Gaga covers a very powerful subject matter, and it's a very well written song, so I'm going with that one. Now for the best original score, as much as I want Ennio Morricone to win for The Hateful Eight, I have to go with John Williams for Star Wars The Force Awakens. I have the entire soundtrack on my phone, and there's lots of tracks on there that I can't stop listening to, like Ray Meets BB-8, The Scavenger, The Girl with the Staff, and plenty more. I think John Williams has this one. Now for best makeup and hairstyling, I'm going with The Revenant, because how they made Leo Scar's look throughout the whole movie is absolutely insane. They made it look like he was healing throughout the whole movie, and that must have taken a lot of work, so I'm going with The Revenant. And plus Tom Hardy's awesome haircut in the movie. Now for the best foreign language film, I'm going with Son of Saul, because it's probably the most well-received foreign film out of all of them, plus the subject matter it covers, and it might get that win, so I'm going with Son of Saul. Now for the best film editing, as much as I want Star Wars The Force Awakens to win, I think it's gonna go to Mad Max Fury Road. It did something very different in the editing of the action, with all the slow-mo and them speeding it up and so on. Mad Max was just so unique in its editing, so I'm going with Mad Max. For the best documentary short, I'm going with Body Team 12, because once again, it just sounds cool. Now for the best documentary feature film, I'm going with Amy, because I heard so many incredible things about it, and they didn't shine Amy Winehouse in this glorious light, and it's probably the Academy's way of paying respect to the dead, so I'm going with Amy. Now for the best director, I'm going with Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu for The Revenant, because just imagining all the shit he made the people go through in order to make this film is just mind-boggling. Just film it at a certain time of day, the weather conditions, if it's good or bad, he made that film happen. I gotta go with Alejandro G on this one. Now for the best costume design, I'm going with Mad Max Fury Road, and I'm not sure why Star Wars wasn't nominated, but Mad Max, I think that's gonna win. Now for the best cinematography, I'm going with Emmanuel Lubezki for The Revenant. It's a beautiful, beautiful looking movie. I really wanted to go with Roger Deakins for Sicario, but I just think that The Revenant did it a little bit better. Now for the best animated feature film, I'm going with Inside Out, because the Academy just loves Disney, and most likely they're gonna win. And plus a lot of people loved Inside Out as well, so it's no question on why it's gonna win. Now for the big 5 categories, the acting categories and the best picture category. Oh my god, we are almost done. I am so tired. inspired. Now for the best actress in a supporting role, I'm going with Kate Winslet in Steve Jobs. Just how she was bouncing back and forth with Michael Fassbender was absolutely incredible, and I hope she gets that award. Now for the best actor in a supporting role, I'm going with the legendary Sylvester Stallone in Creed. He was so good in the movie. Now this is Sylvester Stallone's year. I mean, he won every other award in his acting, so why not the Academy Award? Now for the best actress, I'm going with Brie Larson in Room. I heard she gave a powerful performance and there's huge buzz surrounding her. So yeah, Brie Larson in Room, and plus she looks like a sweetheart in real life. Now for the best actor, I'm going with my boy Leonardo DiCaprio for The Revenant. I mean, just like Sylvester Stallone, he won every other award regarding his acting ability, so why not the Academy Award this year? That would also mean kissing all those Leo not having an Oscar internet memes goodbye. Rest in peace. And now for the best picture, the big juicy category, I'm going with The Revenant. And why Star Wars didn't get nominated when there was 2 slots open, I honestly don't have a fucking clue. I mean, The Revenant for best picture. My comment section gets flooded with hate comments like, Star Wars sucks balls and you know it. Now those are my picks for the 2016 Oscar ceremony, and we love the Oscars. I'm most likely gonna lose, but I had a lot of fun doing it. Oh my god, that was a long list. But anyway, guys, I want to know what your thoughts are on who's going to win big on the Oscars this coming Sunday. Whatever your predictions are, leave them down below. And as always, you can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and all that social media shit down below. Keep in contact with me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And as always, may the Force be with you.